So this is quite a decent place in town.
It's like there's lots of restaurants.
Malaysia will never have a shortage of restaurants or places to eat. You can get food here 24/7. And we've always been confused whether this is a football show or food show.
Right.
Yeah. Can never go wrong with food and football. So the next fan is a United fan, goes by the name of Nick.
Yeah.
Is it a bit of a culture shock seeing that the first fan was 17 years old and he wasn't alive when the treble happened and then...
No, I mean it's normal now. At first it was weird, but that's how it goes, I suppose. A new generation, if they weren't alive, they weren't alive. You can only hear off previous people, whether it's father, grandparents or friends, but I think that's just how it goes. I meet lots of kids now, I haven't got a clue who I am, and it's pretty funny, and the dads are more excited. That's just the way it goes.
Are we here? Oh, this is Sister's place.
That's what I do straight away. How are you? Nice to meet you. I'm liking your talk.
Okay, breathe, bro. Just breathe.
Nervous. I'm so nervous.
I can imagine. Should I take a chair?
Sure.
Yeah.
I see you got the Zlatan jersey on.
Yes. For me, he's the goat, the real goat.
He's a real goat. Wow.
Don't you think so?
I just missed him, so he wasn't there in my time. But he was a fantastic player, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was. But I think just that he was becoming too old and the injuries.
I think his injury didn't. If he didn't get his injury, he might have stayed another year.
Sure.
You never know.
Yeah. I was hoping that he stayed at least for another full year, but I think unfortunately he was not on him to brand. That's why it was very unfortunate.
Karimi. That's my nickname, Karimi. Bad joke. Right, so
What's this one?
it's basically something like that, but noodles with curry. Do you want to just try it? It's a bit hot, but as in...
Where do I put it? Do I have a side?
No, this is a dish by itself, so you just want to just try the sauce. I mean, not sauce, curry.
It's a curry.
Is it hot?
No,
I don't think it's hot.
Doesn't look hot.
Okay, if at all it's hot, just scream, and then I will...
Good.
So out of...
I can handle that.
Do you like Asian food?
Yeah, absolutely.
He lived in India for 7 months.
Yeah, he played for a club in India.
Yeah, blasted,
He had a blasting good time.
Blasting good time.
Yeah.
I've never been to India, so
No need, bro. The food here is equally good too.
food here is equally good. I think Malaysia has the best food. Maybe I'm being biased, but I think there's no place like Malaysia in terms of food.
I've been round, we've been driving for about an hour now. And there's restaurants everywhere, so I understand that.
Okay, you should try everything here.
Yeah, you can just try it.
Yeah.
So, Zlatan trumps the likes of Roy Keane, Van Nistelrooy,
Well, I know.
Giggs.
I won't say that. I mean, he is in different league. I mean, Roy Keane, Nistelrooy, they are the legend. I mean, they are legend of United. But Zlatan is something special. He's been to almost every continent and did very well. In every league. So he's there. He's one of the top players there.
Well, when he went to MLS, you remember his 2 goals?
Yeah.
His debut. Oh my God.
Talk about a debut. It was like, what the hell?
Amazing, wasn't it? Yeah.
So for me, Zlatan is the GOAT. Yeah, greatest of all time. Compared to people keep saying Messi is the GOAT or Ronaldo, but for me, Zlatan is.
That's your personal favourite, yeah?
That's my personal
fair enough.
favorite. Yeah.
For you, who's going to replace the number 7 for United right now?
Oh, that's a very, very tough question. It's a matter of whether or not we have the capacity to attract this kind of player anymore. Which honestly I don't think we had. We have this the full power.
It helps, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, if we don't make top 4, and obviously a big game against Chelsea, to try and help that. But if we don't make it, I suppose it does stop the attraction of bigger names coming. So,
Financially, I believe we have the financial power to attract the players. But whether or not these players wanted to come to United and play, seeing the condition that we are.
I think they do, but it makes it a lot easier when you're in the Champions League.
Yes. Yeah, I do agree with that. I do.
Because he can match anyone money-wise, as in the transfer fee themselves, playing the actual player.
Yes.
But obviously the excitement of playing in the Champions League helps a lot. So
Yeah. I mean, first of all, let's talk about the current United team.
Sorry?
The current team, our team. In your opinion, what is the problem that we're having? I mean, we have changed managers a few times already. I mean, it seems nothing seems to work.
yeah, I think it's been said a little bit, and it probably does start pre-season, and I don't think they're fit enough. As in the current day's game, a lot of teams are running harder, getting about the pitch. People forget that there's teams in the Premier League that are not a Man United, a Man City, an Arsenal, but they work hard. Work hard. They get results, and when we've not been playing well for a while now, but we're not working as hard as other teams as well. So if you don't do both, you're going to get beat.
Yeah.
You're gonna let in goals. You're gonna lose games. There's times when even when we were playing, we'd be going for the title ourselves. Like, we weren't playing that well. But if you work hard, and I think Ollie did say it. If you run further than the team, you can see you're trying harder. The commitment's there. You can still get a result. And I think obviously when Ollie first come in, we got all the results. The adrenaline's there.
He did very well.
And then obviously that's gone now, and maybe what's been happening before the drop. But I do think a lot of it's to do with fitness.
Fitness. So it's not the player itself.
No, don't get me wrong.
It's not the player who doesn't want to commit.
Well, some game, with the Everton game, it didn't look like there was a lot of people that wanted to commit, and I think a lot of them have come out and said that, and that's what you have to try and avoid. You know what I mean? You have to start somewhere, and I think that's a very important part of it. I mean, even when I was at Sunderland, it's important that you run around. You have to, especially with the teams that were a lot better as us. They're keeping the ball, and we're running. Do you know what I mean? Because when you've not got the ball, believe me, you're running around, and you have to be fit and ready for it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So fitness is the main key for the players to improve.
I think it's the start.
It's the start.
Yeah.
So the good pre-season and then...
I'll put it like this: if you're not fit enough anyway, you can't get there. So you're more jogging about, and you're maybe not sprinting, so stuff you should do because you're not as fit. Now, when you start doing that, in that bit's there, then all of a sudden you'll win the ball more anyway, and you'll get the ball. You get to have the ball. You get to keep the ball. But I just think it does definitely start with that, because these players are not rubbish. Does that make sense? Like they're not.
Players.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They're not rubbish.
Yeah.
So it's not that. Yes, they have to be more committed, but you can see that the energy levels are not up to what they need to be challenging at the top.
Well, moving on from that, do you think that we have the players to challenge for the Premier League?
Probably not yet. No, I think it's going to have to be some changes. That's easier said than done.
It's not fantasy football, Just
I know,
yeah.
I wish.
It's easier said than done, because I mean, we don't know who the manager wants to keep, who wants to get rid of. But just say you wanted to get rid of 5.
5 players.
It doesn't necessarily mean you can get rid of all of 5. Now, that's the thing. That's why I think he said it's going to take 2-3 transfers. If everything goes to plan, it might take 2 or 3, because it isn't as easy as just saying, right, thank you for your services, but we don't want you here anymore. It's not as easy as that.
Yeah.
Believe me.
I mean, you said yourself that it will take 2 or 3 years. Do you think he will get that 2 or 3 years?
Well, hopefully. I mean, you can still get results in the meantime, but I mean, the good thing about this appointment, Ollie knows the club, and people say he's not had a big club before. He's not necessarily, but he's got experience.
Yeah.
He's got experience at Moulton, where they've done well. He's had experience at Cardiff, where he's not done so well, because of different players. So But the experience is there. But being back at Man United, you understand what it means to be at Man United. So yeah.
My friend,
Yeah.
I've said this once, and I'll say it again.
Cool.
There are only a few people who have this shirt. It's the official Man on the Street shirt. I think it's too big for you, but here you go. Wes is going to hand it over to
Yeah,
you.
no problem. We'll stand up.
Do you have a phone, anything I can take a photo?
Yeah, sure. I think I asked my wife.
Oh, I found the gold. This is the gold.
Dreams come true. I've been waiting for you, girl. Oh yeah, you making my dreams come true.
What's this like? Is this nice?